Patent law is about the legal protection of inventions. It is often thought to be the domain for highly specialized lawyers. I was one of these lawyers for several years, but now I write my Ph.D. thesis about patent law at the European University Institute in Florence. This is because I think that this is a topic that's highly relevant for everybody, no matter who you are or what you do. My name is Leon Dijkman, and I'd like to tell you about my fascinating topic.
Leonardo Da Vinci is one of the greatest inventors of all time. His creations brought wealth and power to his masters. During the Italian Renaissance, these kinds of innovations led to unprecedented economic growth. The situation is not much different today. Innovation drives the economy and determines how we live. From AI to electric cars, from smartphones to the cure to cancer, from green technologies to save the environment to genetically modified crops, today's inventions determine what tomorrow looks like.
So innovation is pretty important, but it's also very risky and expensive. Imagine you have a great new idea for, let's say, a parachute. You spend many years and all of your money trying to develop the idea, and in the end, the hard work pays off. Business goes pretty well, but then somebody else comes along and they copy your idea. They start selling cheaper copies and pretty soon you're out of business. That sounds pretty unfair, doesn't it? Patents exist to prevent exactly this. They allow you to exclude all others from using your invention. In this way, patent monopolies exist to protect those that make the investments to make innovation happen. But innovation is a little bit different now than it was in Leonardo Da Vinci's day. Inventions are seldom standalone products like this cannon, but more often improvements to complex products like, for instance, an improvement to the battery in your smartphone that extends its life by half an hour. As more and more products gain connection to the internet, access to patented protocols like Wi-Fi is becoming crucially important. New drugs are invented every day, but a growing number of people, at home and abroad, can no longer afford them. In all these situations, the patent monopoly becomes a little bit problematic. Is it fair to prevent an iPhone from being sold just because you own the patent to the battery improvement? Is it fair to refuse a new product Wi-Fi access just because it would create unwelcome competition for your own products? Should drug companies make a killing off new drugs, even when they got the idea from publicly funded researchers at universities? Patent law must protect inventors to encourage innovation, but it must also make sure that its monopolies don't do more harm than good. In my research, I look at how the balance can be struck. I try to come up with a legal framework to determine when patents should be monopolies and when a monopoly should be broken up for the public good, to make sure the European patent law fosters innovation, not harms it.